Okay, okay. Okay, I have a problem, and I need your help. Yeah. Um, okay, I'm barely talking it. Okay. Yeah, okay, this feels really weird. I don't even know why, but there's a channel called The Small Adish Pod. Okay, why? I feel so weird saying this. There's a channel called The Small Adish Podcast, which is really weird, yeah, I know. But it has surpassed me in the number of subscribers. Yes. This channel right here. It's gonna look really weird if I don't edit this video. Anyways. Yeah. This is not good. So, yeah. I thought, yeah, oh my god. Why do I feel so weird saying this? Okay, so I thought I would review their channel. And, you know, review their channel. I haven't watched any of their videos yet, so I thought I would do this. By the way, these are my friends from school, so, like, you know, that's how I know them. Anyways, so, it's time for fake meme review, guys. Let's get into it. I should actually make this thing called fake meme review. Yeah, let's get into it. That's right. Yep. This is the Small Adish podcast. Yeah, you can already see that this is just really weird. Yeah, also another thing about really weird about them is that if you go here, it says 21 subscribers, but if you click, it says 26, so I'm not sure if they have more subscribers than me or not, because I currently have, like, 25, but, yeah. So, I feel like if I ever watch this video in the future, I'm gonna be like, what, he only had 25 subs? Yeah. Hold on, playlists. Here we go. Epic podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is the podcast that we promised.
Well, we don't have to say it like that.
Okay.
But yeah, welcome to the podcast, everybody. This
Okay,
is
that's nice.
me, Adisha, obviously, God himself.
Yes,
Uh,
Alicia.
we-
And his cohort, literally Satan. That is
Also,
me.
the devil.
Yep, I made that joke.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't think the devil
Sounds
counts as
about right.
a cohort for frickin' Jesus Christ.
I said, and his cohort. I said, and his cohort, Satan himself. That's what I
Okay.
said.
Hey,
I-
mother-
As you can
three.
tell, we are all both very funny individuals.
So
Okay.
what was okay? What are we gonna talk about first? What are we gonna
The
talk
beginning
Right,
of
yeah.
their video, the beginning of their video sounds exactly like the beginning of this video. Just I had to put that
There's
comment in
so
there.
many topics. We have Kamori, we have Nick.
Let's talk about Nick.
Nick.
Okay,
is
these are all people
the
from my
topic.
class, just so you
Yeah,
know.
Nick
Of the
is
day.
the topic.
Okay.
There's so many topics about Nick and his parents. For
This
some
is
reason,
something I could literally talk about for like
I literally
an
just
hour.
named the character in my game Nick. For some reason,
Okay,
it was an accident.
Yeah.
I swear.
sure.
Nick is the type of that you just think got abandoned when he was born.
I know, but he
Like-
does have parents. That's one of our topics. Is his parents?
Oh yeah, he absolutely has parents, if you know what I mean. People
he
who go
does
on my
have
bus, people who go on my bus and talk to me know
Hinawa.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay,
Um,
Boney.
So, Nick, let's start off with Nick and Sierra.
Yeah.
So Sierra already knows that Nick likes him. I'm like 90% sure of that.
Okay.
So it's fine if I make fun of
Okay.
both of them. Well,
Good
mostly
job.
Nick, because he's horrible at
Okay.
flirting.
That's true.
Lasagna, that's nice.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Um,
The other day, okay, I want everyone at home to play along with me here. Humor me.
All right.
Tell me what
I
you
will
think.
not humor.
thank you, India. That's just what we needed. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's nice.
Okay.
Well, you're not at home and you're not listening to me.
Okay.
So, let me finish my bit, Dan.
Okay, alright. I'm sorry.
You should, so, the other day, I told Nick to talk to Sierra, right? Get to know her, because how is he gonna ask her out if not, right? So, I went with that logic. He obviously did not talk to Sierra, but what he did do
World
is,
of Mother 3.
so I was trying to get Sierra to talk to him. So I'm like, Sierra, what do you think of Nick? And she's like, I don't really like him. And in response, what did Nick do? Good people at home.
Yeah.
What did he do? Did he respectfully say, well, I
feel
think
bad for
there's
not
a lot of
knowing
potential
what
for both of us.
the
Did he just not respond, which would have been better than what he did? No.
Just gave it away.
Do you know what
Okay,
he
this
did?
can't be a 41-minute video,
You know
so
what
I'm
he
gonna
did?
skip ahead.
Do you want me?
What is this?
And I think Australian people are slightly better.
Oh my god.
Okay, okay. I just skipped ahead, and I just hear Zidane being like, I think Australian people are slightly better. Okay, that's just a jump in 19 levels. Okay, buddy. Okay.
No. Australian people are actually screwed over more than the British.
I think they're slightly
Okay,
better just because
okay.
it's funny. You can use them as a joke. Whereas British people, they can
Fair.
be jokes,
What?
but
They-
it's
they
not.
all-
How did
always
they get
sound so
into this
serious.
conversation?
I know.
It's actually it's the death. It's horrible.
I think the worst accent by
I
far
hate
is
British people.
Okay.
the worst accent is an Indian accent. I'm gonna be honest. It tears
Honestly,
to the ears.
yeah.
That's why I use it.
Dude, I'm not disagreeing with you.
It
Alright?
actually.
How could you? How could you do this to me? I have witnessed the most racist things I've ever seen today. Not in my life. I'm not gonna say in my life.
I
Honestly.
as a very brown man, I can tell you, whenever
I can tell you firsthand he is very brown.
one of my friend's parents tries to talk in any conversation that I'm having with a white person, it always goes south because everybody notices their accent.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like-
so true.
It's a mix between broken English and the accent that just ruins every conversation.
Yeah, it's like they forget all words that actually connect sentences. There's no ands, there's no us, there's no bys, there's no
Yeah.
froms. It's so confusing
Yeah.
what they're trying to say. Look,
I think this is why I made myself have a Canadian. Okay, actually, Canadians don't have an accent. So, yeah, an American accent.
shoe. They could be saying, "Look, there is a shoe," or "I want to buy that shoe,"
or just saying,
or
"Look,
"Let's
it is
kill the
true."
bug on the floor with a shoe." All three of those things could be what they're trying to say.
Uh,
They
Okay.
just don't know how to connect sentences.
oh my, it's honestly amazing to just see. Oh, speaking of India and our horrible economy,
Okay, first of all, what are you playing this on? Like a Game Boy or something? Hold on. Yeah, it's some kind of Game Boy.
you know, most people would make fun of a brown person for like their accent or the food or the color of their skin, looking like chocolate. No.
Yeah,
but
people
the-
know.
what
Yeah,
Zen
that's
does-
I. See, the thing is
What
with the
Zen
color,
does-
the skin color of chocolate thing is not meant for just Indians, Adisha. That's the thing.
That's true. That's true.
But
that's true,
all right,
that's true.
anyway, continue.
It is meant for Kenya too.
Yes.
Okay, we're skipping. Okay, let's just skip here, because why not?
Keep going
Yeah.
with the Jews. I think you were talking about Hitler.
Okay,
Yeah, and I
good
said
job.
Talk about how.
Oh yeah, I said how.
This
last
is
year
racism
so long
video
and
on,
Walker.
like,
that-
personified,
Right,
except
right,
it's in a
right.
video.
It was.
Okay.
It was literally. It was absolute. It was evil. It was the most
Yes, I
evil
have
thing.
forgotten.
And I don't know what I made the analogy of Hitler for, but I did at one point.
Oh,
Emma
I
would
do.
probably remember.
Okay.
Okay.
I remember. It
Alright,
was
tell me.
for
Yes.
when I was asking her if she liked Miss Komori, and you were like,
Yeah,
"That's
yeah.
like asking a Nazi if."
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
like,
asking
so,
a Nazi.
so Emma's a teacher's
if
pet, right?
Jews are
Emma
bad.
is a teacher's pet, and
I'd say
asking
Sarah's more of
asking
a teacher's pet, but okay.
Just shut up. Okay, asking a teacher's pet
Okay.
if they like a teacher.
Okay.
Really have this prepared already.
Yeah, honestly, Adisha. I think
You
while
know what?
while
I
he's
can't
searching
find
it
it.
up, he's
I
really
can't
slow
find
at
it.
typing.
What is
We can just,
happening?
go on to another
I
topic.
can't find it, so I'm just gonna say that the CEO of Chanel is just called Chanel.
All right, there it is.
So.
Fair enough.
Well,
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go to the next podcast. My friends told me the reason this is unlisted is because it has a bunch of people's names from our class, so yeah, why don't we just go to the next one?
welcome everybody to
Again, that square resolution. Good job. Good job.
a
The podcast.
The podcast, the only show on the internet.
The one and the only one and the only one.
My name is Jesus Christ. This is Satan.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
me.
Okay, good job.
So,
I can
what
see
are we
that.
gonna talk about?
Wow, this is really well planned, huh, Disha?
All right. Abortion.
There it
We
is.
did plan this out.
Okay, that's the exact way that I started this video. Okay, what are we supposed to talk about? Yep, okay, yep.
We did plan this out. I just needed it to sound natural.
Okay.
So abortion. We both have thoughts. His is wrong. Mine are right.
Mine are
So,
right
yeah.
and his is wrong. The only reason you want to talk about this is because everybody agrees with you instead of me.
Yeah.
Because it's a more popular opinion.
Yeah.
I'm literally
True.
only bringing my liberal friends on.
I know. Yeah, I can
Ever.
tell. I can tell.
I'm not linking this to Jack at all.
Okay, I can see. I don't know. I'm gonna play
So-
my game. I'm just not playing it right now. Sorry. It's just, all you see is a red screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Zidane, why do you like raping women?
Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, I'm skipping. 1 minute and 16 seconds into the video. Why? Good.
Know what
Right?
he looked
Yeah,
like.
Yeah.
That is
Uh,
exactly what he looked like.
Yeah.
And this is an interesting topic just because of the fact that it really shows that I mean just
We're going
celebrating
back as a society.
we're going back as a society and that
That's true.
celebrating because somebody feels that they're a different gender than they biologically are is not really good.
What?
Like this man actually almost caused a riot, and the police almost had to be called because he thought he was so entitled to be called a woman. And it's crazy.
Zidane, why do you hate
What?
trans people? Why do you
Why?
hate people?
What is?
I don't
why?
hate trans people. I hate trans people like that. Just like I would hate a
That's
non-trans person like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually true though. Just
But-
like I mean, you
but-
can't really.
But I think more trans people would be like that than normal people because normal
Um,
people don't do that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, are you sure you're a normal person? I just had to say that because I had to roast you.
Trans people not normal. It's like the gays. It's like the blacks. It's like every other.
Okay, we're skipping more.
He took
Bonnie
3
got
steps
hacked.
and freaking collapsed.
Exactly.
Speaking of
I'm getting
collapsing,
messages from Jack. Should we allow a guest? A surprise
I don't
guest?
think we're ready for a guest yet.
Oh,
I don't think
Jack
Well,
is
this is your
asking
second
if
video.
Does your podcast mention me or my name?
Let's mention Jack
It obviously has his name.
and his
okay.
name.
All right, yeah,
Jack
his
is
name
a
is
freaking
Jack.
coward. His name is Jack. Let's give out his postal code. All right, let's dox him.
Let's dox him entirely.
Jack's a freaking coward. We said this in the last podcast, but that was 44 minutes long. I don't expect any of you to watch. You shouldn't. If you have 44 minutes, don't spend it on that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Just skip.
Yeah,
If you're gonna watch these, just
Jack's
skip
a freaking
along.
coward who just will not ask out Sierra. She'll say no. She'll say no. Let's all get this.
Good job. What? Okay, yeah.
This together. She will say no.
Okay, we don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
No.
Also, Jack says it's
Jeez,
fine,
are you
so let's not worry.
assuming answers?
But it is two Nazis
There it
playing
is.
yachts.
Oh, wow!
Okay, what?
Zidane's getting stressed again. Zidane, do you need to go Betty bye?
Thank you, Anisha! Thanks.
Okay, my graphics and my video and audio are obviously so much better than theirs. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Their highest quality is 720p. I got 1080p, boys. And okay, I keep pressing M.
Zidane, you can scream like that when you're at school, but you can't do it on a mic. It's gonna peak the microphone. As you can tell, we're
not my mic. Oh! I'm sorry, I had to do that.
very perfect.
I like
think
this
that's
music.
about
It's
it.
pumping me up, man.
Yeah, Zidane's listening to Mozart's Fifth, and he's getting real pumped up. It's like it's his crack cocaine. Speaking of
Okay,
killing, that,
buddy. Okay.
that man.
Okay. Last video I made, I said this video is probably gonna get me monetized firsthand. But this probably has a better chance of getting me demonetized than my last video. Even though that I'm not even monetized yet, but this has a better chance of getting me demonetized even though I'm not even monetized yet than the last video. Okay? Let's just put it that way. Okay, if these people get me demonetized, again, I'm still not monetized. If these people get me demonetized, I'm gonna be mad.
Would you like to buy 10% stock in my company? That
Yes, I would.
That is what Jack would do, though. But really, though, Jack's great. Shout out to Jack. Great job, Jack. You're not a coward.
Did they ever talk about
I think that's about it. I don't want this to go on for too long.
Oh,
I think we should keep it short and sweet. So I think that's about it.
and that is about it. But I want to mention one more thing, and it is
Will you just say it already?
fact that, see, this is funny because all he said, instead of asking her out, just said, I know you're gonna say no. That's all he said. He said absolutely nothing else.
That's true, I witnessed that.
Said
It's
nothing
amazing.
else.
Alright. Should I also explain why our previous podcast is called The Dilemma?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
So, in case you guys haven't listened to that, why would you? But we did like 3 other podcasts before that, but it just did not. Either A, something went wrong. B, Zidane was chewing as loud as freaking Porky Pig. Okay? Or my mic was just fat. So we just destroyed those. But we had some good bits in them. In one of
Okay, I can already tell that you have terrible mic quality, so you don't have to
the
say
bits, we were coming up with puns, and I came up with Dill Emma, and I
Yeah.
said that to Emma today. In case Emma's watching, you remember that amazing pun, the greatest pun
Of
of all.
course.
That's not that. Blah. Why do you have to do this to me?
Yes, I do. Also, I'm getting
Exactly.
Discord messages right now, so sorry for the people that listening. It's really important Discord messages that has to do with the podcast. So
Very important. Zidane considers someone saying poo poo shoe very important.
Okay, yeah.
Eat
I
that.
can actually
Yeah.
see that.
And there it is. I think
Jack
that's a
is
good place
watching.
to end it.
Jack is watching our previous podcast.
I think that's about it, honestly. We don't have much left. Have a good Valentine's Day. We said that already, but
Yeah,
might
but
as well say it
it's good to.
It's not good to repeat yourself. Okay, you should know that. You should know that. Just saying.
Restate that because I mean, for a lot of people,
Yeah, restate. You say restate because you don't want to just say restate.
it's not going to be. But I genuinely hope for a lot of people that it ends up being a good one because I
Yeah.
mean, it's a lot of people's wishes.
I mean, both of us are alone on Valentine's Day. We're probably gonna do another one of these because
Yeah.
this is really fun.
Yeah, they're pretty fun to make. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, talk with your friends on
And-
Valentine's Day if you're a pathetic loser like us.
Same. Yep.
If you have
I
someone
can
on
relate to
Valentine's Day, yeah. Shout out to our sponsors, Jack, for asking out Sierra. I don't know how it went, but you know.
I do because I was there.
And cut.
Whoa! You don't mention me on the sponsors list? You and Goo! I feel like I'm being really weird. Being as weird as this podcast. What is that? Okay, that's nice.
This is a wonderful start to the podcast.
Closing edition. No, that's
All
not
right.
a wonderful
Somebody
start
just
to the
shot on the
podcast.
other end.
What?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Somebody just shot on the other end. I could tell.
Welcome everybody to Small Adish Podcast. I guess
Yeah.
we're sticking with that.
Yeah, we're sticking with that name, guys.
Today we have a very special guest.
His
His
name
name's
is
Wyatt
Ryan.
Walker.
Ryan.
All right.
Okay, when am I gonna be a guest? I need to be on this podcast.
So today we have Jesus, which is me, the devil incarnate, Zidane, and Adam, Wyatt.
All right. Well, today I made a
Ugh.
Christian Mingle account and I named myself Satan. So,
That's nice.
Tell us about that.
well, it was funny because I haven't checked back on it
Because you are Satan.
to see if I have any matches. But I will do that later. So my last name I just made Cerberus because I couldn't think of anything
God,
better.
that truly is a horrible existence lived, where on Valentine's Day you're spending it on a Christian dating website, and your name will be Satan.
You could say that.
Okay,
You could say
buddy.
that. But
That
the,
seems
Someone
the,
said
better
it's
than
not
me.
the main
expensive.
idea of this podcast is just to expose Adisha because Wyatt is his old school friend. So
Yeah, I've
can tell a bunch
known
of
Wyatt 3 years, and I wish I've only known 2.
Okay, that's
So, Wyatt.
okay.
Are there any good stories? Daphne,
that's
that's
Yeah, we'll get into that one. I just wanted to start off the podcast with a little impression. I like to call it Helen Keller. No,
all right. We're
What?
not getting a Helen Keller.
Okay. You've already made a bad impression just by saying that.
all right.
Just, yeah.
Okay, so before we get into
What? Swears, dude!
this, I have to paint a picture
That was
of
your
what
entire
Aditi was
comedy
like.
bit. We just ruined it.
And yeah, oh god. Okay, to start off this, I need to kind of give an example of what Adisha was like in 5th grade. So Adisha in
I
5th
wanna hear
grade was
this.
like if you picture how Adisha is now, but more confident and less funny.
Okay.
that sounds like literally
God.
the bane of my existence.
Yeah, pretty much. And he was the
Okay.
bane
Going
of
from
the
0
bane of
to
mine.
negative.
Okay, that just sounds nice. Okay, buddy. Brute force.
Oh yeah, that's just amazing. Writing a that's poetry right there.
That's
Christ.
plagiarism at its
The,
finest.
do you know what happened on
Imagine
Wednesday?
taking the
the
literally the First Amendment and ripping it in half,
It's like mine now.
rewriting
And then
everything,
presenting it.
and then
And then
presenting it
presenting.
at your school. That's a pretty bad metaphor,
Dude,
but
Imagine
that's
reading
what I
like the
thought.
That
fucking
reminds me of
like
that
reading the fucking
reminds me
I have
of
a
on
dream
Wednesday.
speech. He's like walks up. He's like,
I have a dream that my four
dude.
children.
Also-
I forgot the rest.
This is an important detail, not an important detail, but a funny detail, and I don't want to touch on this topic that much either because I know everyone who's going to be watching this probably doesn't know any people that talk about any of these stories. But if you remember Ethan Patchett, Disha,
No.
I don't know if you do. Yeah, no, he was only there for a couple of years. Regardless, he wrote his speech on Tyler Blevins. So,
Is that the ninja man?
What do you
Is that the
do
funny ninja?
when you do not know the way
Oh, there it is. I knew that.
and you find?
This is why this is called fake meme review, okay? Yeah, why am I doing this?
This call.
And
what?
And you, Wyatt.
Okay, first of all, that looks like Hitler. I just have to say that, because that's...
hey,
You're
and
basically what
I-
you're saying. Wait, who you at? Wait. I'm not gonna.
Anyway.
Wait,
I
what?
was gonna talk about this. I didn't
Adisha.
tell why. I didn't tell why, but it was Emma.
Ooh, you asked someone out. You asked someone out.
That's... Look at this.
Emma.
That's actually...
You asked someone
Hitler.
out. You
That's
asked someone out.
Hitler.
Yes.
Wow, look at this guitar that I have. That's about to
Hey,
mute
Adisha, shut
everything.
the f- up. Listen.
Wow! More swears? Skipping.
Thank you, Zinni. If only humans had a way of showing that something's fun.
Yes.
God, why didn't God do that for us?
This thing you've said, it makes me chuckle on the inside. I appreciate it.
We're all 5 on the inside.
This video makes me die on the inside. Just saying.
Oh, you're 5?
Okay.
I'm still like 4 and a
So-
half.
Okay, let me
Okay.
finish my story.
Alright, mister.
So I finally do it, and
I honestly don't
she
know
didn't
how long
say
this
no.
has been
She didn't say no.
Doesn't
She
really
didn't say
matter
no.
though.
I do.
We're
I
having
do.
a blast.
Give me a second.
Alright.
She didn't say no. She didn't say yes. She didn't even say I'd rather be friends.
She just walked
She
away.
sang it. She sang, "My name is no. My number is no."
That's epic.
Okay.
Oh,
Great.
man.
Oh
Great,
god,
buddy.
now that I
Okay,
know that,
okay.
it's the sassy black.
Okay, next podcast. We do not need to watch the rest of this. Controversial topics. Okay.
Welcome,
Why are all of your podcasts of the same game,
everybody,
which is like the
to
oldest
the
game?
Small Adish
ever.
podcast, episode 4. This is the third take of this because Zidane's an actual moron.
See, the first time was my fault. The second time was not my fault. My hard drive ran out of
Okay.
space. Okay? Alright? Okay.
Your hard drive ran out of space recording videos at this quality. What kind of hardware do you have? Oh my goodness. Like, how? What?
Not my
he,
fault.
he only messed up a 20-minute recording once. We literally spent 20 minutes doing like this entire thing, and then it just got destroyed because of Zidane.
It's true.
I might actually post my audio of it because it's amazing without Zidane.
Thanks, Adisha.
Because
Thank
it
you
just
so
sounds
much.
like I'm insane.
Thank you so much. All right,
just sound
let's
insane.
start off. Let's start off with the bit about you wanting to become a lump and explain why.
Okay,
I'll branch off to my own
So-
topics later, but for now, let's just talk.
so
about
this morning, God just told me that I was not gonna walk for the entire day, right? I woke up. I didn't want to wake up. Let's start with that. I didn't want to wake up because it was like 9 o'clock, and that's deemed too early for me.
9 o'clock. That's too early. Okay, by the way, the school that you go to starts at 8 o'clock. And you're always there before me, so how do you wake up at 9 o'clock? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm Illuminati confirmed. Adisha's a time traveler.
But God Almighty struck me down. He's like, no, no, no. And I just got this horrible cramp in my legs.
Something that
And it's
everybody
been
has
with
to
me.
go through. Literally everybody in the
Okay.
world has to go through cramps.
Everybody that's over the age of 80,
No,
yeah.
Adisha, no,
But-
no. That's no. That's not true.
Okay. Oh, alright. Mr. Zidane over here. How dare you feel pain? I go through it every day.
What do you mean? I didn't say
Zidane,
how
what
dare
do you do?
I take
Like,
endurance
do you-
tests.
You do endurance tests? You walk down the street once and then go back home? Jesus Christ.
That's
Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Didn't know you were an Olympic athlete. But so I got this cramp in my legs all day, and it's very fun. And apparently it's because you are dehydrated, or if you don't have potassium, or
Did
if
you
you
search
just
this up on Wikipedia?
do too much work.
'Cause
Like if you
that's
just,
what it sounds like.
it's basically if you work out.
So you
So I
don't
play
you don't
basketball
do
with
Wow.
my
you don't
friends.
do any work, and you eat a lot of bananas.
That's rich.
Because you're Sri Lankan, and you drink a lot of water. Clearly, because
I
because
have
you're-
a water bottle right
it's
next
no
to me.
no. It's because your country has literally run dry because of you, Disha.
We
Okay. Good job. Good job.
are an island. It is fine.
An island surrounded in what kind of water,
This-
Adisha?
This is the first time that I've been made fun of for having too much water. This is the first time a brown man's heard this. It's normally like, ha, your country doesn't have water. Now it's like, ha, you have water, nerd.
No, it's you
nerd,
drank
nerd.
all the water from your country.
That's right. So, speaking of water and having way too much of it, fat people, fat shaming.
Yeah.
What we all strive.
That's why that's intimidating. Okay.
strive for. In
I
our
mean,
daily
let's
lives.
just start off
That
with
just
fat
ruined my
supremacy,
eyes.
right? So, if the less healthy, the more healthy. It's my motto, personally, and I think
the more
chins, yeah, the
you
more
have,
chins,
the
the
happier.
happier. And I mean, also the more years of your life. For every chin, it's
Exactly.
10 years of your life. Right there.
Hold on.
Well,
let-
is that-
Let me count my chins. 1, 2. Okay, I guess I'm only
Adding
gonna
or
live for
getting rid
20
of,
years.
because I think there's a case for both.
I mean, I think it would be mainly gaining years because, I mean, let's be honest.
Because you just gain so much happiness.
Exactly. And happiness means life.
Happiness. Put that on a card. Give your significant other that
Happiness
one.
equals
Happiness.
No.
Is
Weight
life.
equals happiness equals life.
Exactly. That's
Is that the
and then
is that
like
the
text
equation?
below it,
Is that
that's
the
why I'm big,
is that the
that's why I'm with you.
Is that the equation for morbid obesity?
I think that's the occasion for morbid obesity. Yeah.
Okay. These guys are
Yes.
scientists.
I want that to be a card. Happiness is beauty.
I would give that to my fat.
beauty.
I would give that to my fat math teacher. Here's the equation for morbid obesity.
Excuse me.
Your math teacher is actually like thinner than me.
She's probably
I like how I can just like expose these guys because I'm in their class.
the least fat person.
No, if I have
Exactly. Did you hear that?
She's probably the least fat person.
Exactly.
no, if I have
I'm ruining your joke.
if I have a fat math teacher, Adisha, I didn't say that I have.
She's
a fat math
actually
teacher.
a stick, Zidane. Have you ever
If she
seen a
sees this
praying
video-
mantis?
Thank you, Adisha.
She has the same amount of fat to body ratio.
That's really polite, Adisha. I'm glad you know. I know.
What do you mean? You called the teacher fat. I just called her a praying
I
mantis.
did not. I said if I had a fat math.
No, you did not.
That is what I said. I
Alright.
said to my
Speaking
fat
of
math
having the
teacher, because
same-
I am going to have a fat math teacher in my life.
Yeah.
Speaking
I'll
of,
agree.
you're just digging yourself into a deeper hole. You're trying to recover
So
this
are
joke,
you,
but it's
Anisha.
dead.
So are you. All right, let's go
I'm
straight
abandoning
into.
the joke.
Let's go straight. I made a medical breakthrough recently, and it's. Have you ever watched The Boss Baby, Adisha?
Yeah.
The Oscar nominee.
Oscar nominated Boss
Yeah.
Baby. Jesus Christ.
So basically, if you've watched it, you know in the beginning there's a scene where the babies are going through conveyor belts, and they're basically just choosing who they want to be when they grow up. And what my thoughts
Just
on
like
this
the black people.
are that autistic people, they choose, right? They choose to be autistic. They say, here, I could be either really smart, but I would be totally and utterly socially inept for the rest of my life. I won't know how to talk to somebody properly.
So you picked that option, Zidane?
Thank you, Adisha. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is what he does whenever he gets like mildly upset. He either says he either has a stroke or he gets really close to the mic and starts doing this. And it's amazing.
Doing this?
It is amazing. Just because he said that,
He-
I'm gonna keep doing it
He
too.
he acts the same way as my 4-year-old cousin.
That's a great,
Comparison.
great way to put
Analogy.
it, Adisha.
Yeah.
Thank
sure.
you. I've been trying to work on my analogy.
I know, that's a pretty good analogy.
'cause-
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. It's pretty good.
Aw.
Yeah.
This is just turned into Zidane sucks my pee for 5.
Okay, let's skip. Skipping time, guys.
My summer vacation, I volunteered at a day camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like children. I think everybody
You don't.
knows this. This is where that hatred starts. So if you ever volunteer at a day camp, you're not gonna. You might walk in there and think, "Wow, I'm gonna start to like kids." Does not work like
It just
that.
doesn't. I
Friggin'
can speak from
run
experience
out of that
myself,
door.
too. I'm gonna be honest.
So every Saturday, we would have a field trip for the kids, and one of the greatest field trips I remember this was this trip. Okay, in my city there was a really nice museum of toys, and how cool would it be for like all these kids to just go and play with these
I've
toys
never
in a
heard of that.
museum, like
Um,
old school stuff. That'd be
what?
really neat. It was a great field trip until lunch. There's this
Okay.
kid who everybody hated. Every one of us hated her because we had to look after her, and she knew that we had no power. She knew this. If I think this is the picture of her is the one they show as the devil in the Bible, all right? Even more so than Zidane. So what happens is during lunch, there's like the actual sign that says Museum of like toys or whatever. It's like that entire wall is a wall, and there's like trees around it. And it's really nice, but it's also a 5-meter drop. So this girl, being the absolute moron she is, she walks up to it, jumps on it, and says, "I'm gonna jump." Oh my god! And at this point, you know, most people would have been like, "No, get down from there." But at this point, all of us like counselors at the camp, we were just like sick and tired. We didn't want this. We
Go
didn't
jump.
need this. So we just sat there and ate our lunch.
Push through.
And she just looked around really concerned because nobody cared. And I think we ruined her spirits. Because I think at that moment, she realized
she
that
deserved
nobody
it.
cares for her. And
I deserve it. I mean, this
yeah.
is where you should talk about.
I think it's
your-
a very
your ideology
special
of
feeling.
Sending every child that is useless just to an island
Right,
where they fight each
right.
other.
Children.
Wow.
I would
But let's-
condone the idea myself if it weren't that I would be there right now. I mean,
It's
I would
natural
be there right now.
selection.
That's
It's
the only
natural
reason I would
selection.
condone
If
it,
you-
but- Otherwise, I would condone it completely.
If if you, I mean, it's natural selection. If you jump off a cliff, you
Yeah.
shouldn't be allowed to live. Okay, you don't need to spread your semen to the next
I mean, that can be
generation.
said for people like that
Exactly.
girl.
That's the way I see it.
That's true.
Because it's
No,
not
no, no,
really
no, that's
their
fine.
fault.
No, that's fine.
Right, yeah, it is. Yeah,
No,
remember?
it's their
Yeah,
fault.
my
They
medical
chose.
ideology.
Like
They
you said.
chose to be depressed.
Yeah, Boss Baby. This is what the Boss Baby is. What the KKK shows.
Yes,
in their
finally, my
meetings.
favorite topic.
You
All
know
right,
that?
let this topic be my topic. Okay, Deisha?
Oh wow! Look
Wait,
at that. We're
you
out of
should
time.
Let this topic be my topic. All right. Okay.
Okay.
So, as Jack has informed us, he got kind of offended when we said that he couldn't prove that he was in the KKK. So he said, "You know, they have memberships." So, I'm kidding, but
That's nice.
this is just a story.
There was literally no
Alright.
point to that sentence. Like I said before, you're the type of person that would write in, he walked forward, but didn't
you,
walk at
Nisha.
all. Just say that
Alright.
he didn't move.
All right, so basically,
Or just say nothing.
So basically, Nisha, I'm gonna say this to you because otherwise I can't say much other than
Wow.
saying something that isn't true.
I
and then
do.
just saying that it is.
I hope you talk to me. We're in the
I'm
same
gonna- I'm-
call. Yeah, you're gonna bring over Jack
no, I
from
mean, I'm
from
not gonna
across
talk
the
to
city.
people, like at a large. I'm just gonna talk to you. So there are KKK memberships, and basically,
Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah.
I think they're only for Grand Wizards, but it's really funny because it would be like something someone would keep in their wallet, and the clerk at a till would say, "Do you have a rewards card for RBC?" And they'd be like, rifling around in their wallet, and they'd be like, "Yep, oh, this is my KKK membership. Whoops, wrong one." And then the clerk would be like,
Oopsies.
That's such a mainstream white supremacy group. Are you serious? Like, I'm not gonna devote my life to hang. Yeah, I'm
I
not
just
gonna
do it on
devote
my
life
free
to
time, you know.
Come on. And I mean,
An
Exactly.
artsy ghost.
this is a kind of controversial topic,
kind
but
of?
it's funny just because of the fact that this is something that some people in the world will keep in their wallets. They have some. They have.
You just
I
know
know,
that they're so
exactly.
proud of it too. They're probably like those car
exactly,
owners
exactly.
who pull out their car keys and pretend that it's
Exactly. And
accidental.
imagine like a police officer asking for their driver's license. Yeah, here's my driver's license. Oops, wrong side. That's my KKK
Oh,
membership. This is the right side. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Last one. This looks good.
Alright, everybody, welcome to
Golden
episode
Arches
5 of
Golden
the Small Adish podcast.
It's
The name I
but
didn't
small.
agree to.
It's Adish but small.
It is Adish but
Adish
small.
is very big.
I
just so you
hate this
know.
name. Why? We're just stuck with it now because we're on episode 5, and
Yeah.
I'm Adisha the Lump. This is Jabba the Hutt, and let's just jump into it. So we have a couple of topics.
Adisha
So-
will mainly be talking this time because I don't have any topics. He has topics.
Yeah.
Not me.
I never
I'm
have
the
topics
brains
when
of
I
the
start a
operation.
video
The
on
brains
the
of the
one that
operation.
actually does work.
Brains of the operation, as in the person that had time to look for topics.
Exactly.
True.
So I watched this movie called Lion. So it was nominated for an
watched a movie
Oscar
called
in
Lion?
2017, right? Yeah. Okay, so the movie's about
Okay, I don't know.
this kid in India. I know you love
Oh yeah.
kids in
The
India.
Indians. I love them.
The goddamn Indian. But it's about this
I
kid
love the
who
Indians.
at the age of 5 got lost.
Got
and
lung
was-
cancer?
No.
Oh, he didn't get lung cancer.
That's what I
Well,
heard.
Why?
maybe he did. Hopefully he got lung cancer.
Okay, yeah, because he's Indian.
I mean, there is no health
Racism.
care in India. It's fine.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
I'll put a picture of the movie cover
Okay.
on screen.
The movie cover.
The cover of
You mean
the cover of the movie.
poster?
The cover of the movie.
The cover.
Movie cover.
The cover.
Exactly. So it's about a movie. The movie's about this 5-year-old who gets lost
He
at
goes
the
to
age of 5,
Australia,
obviously. What? And he gets adopted by an Australian family, and
Yep.
then 25 years pass, and he finally tries to find his mom. Spoiler: he does end up finding the mom, unfortunately, but the
Wow.
brother is dead. His brother that went
That
looking for him
sucks so
is dead.
much. That sucks just so
I know.
much, isn't that right, Adisha?
Yeah, he never got to eat curry.
Sucks.
Why?
It's
Why you gotta be like that?
guys, we're sad. Can we get a like?
Here, I'll give you a like. 4 likes. There you go.
We're making you go through a guilt trip, and you need to
Yeah.
like the video.
Like and subscribe because someone died.
Yep.
Have you seen
Okay.
that Logan Paul podcast? I've been watching podcasts so that we can make our one better.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But
And you're watching Logan Paul's podcast. That's gonna make our podcast.
You know,
better.
the creme de la creme of podcasts. But they have Riley Reid on there, the porn star, and she just
Okay.
deep throats the microphone.
Okay. Skipping time.
Okay, so sugarcane is the worst thing ever. So, in Sri Lanka, we were on this one trip, and they just brought with them sugarcane so that we could have some, right?
Mm-hmm. Because that is. What
And
you
I
do
had
with
no
sugarcane,
idea.
You have it.
Exactly. But it's so sweet. Like, it's actually so
That
sweet.
might be why
that
it's called
insane.
sugarcane. It's because it has
Wow.
sugar in it.
It's almost like that's the origin of sugar. But yeah,
Buddy.
sugarcane's kind of
Okay.
horrible. It's way too sweet. What's the best
I
candy?
really don't like very overly sweet things. That's why I don't like donuts very much unless they're in very small doses. Small doses of donuts.
Do you
Yeah.
just inject donuts into your bloodstream, Zidane? It's a very small dose.
Do you inject? Do you inject the blood of elephants into your bloodstream? So you're half
I don't-
elephant.
I don't like injecting my sister's blood into my bloodstream.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm calling my sister fat, everybody.
Okay, good job.
It's not like that joke was really obvious, but it's pretty smart.
Wow. Wow, Zidane. Ruining everything I say.
Mr.
Did you watch that show called Total Drama Island?
No.
No.
Did you watch that show called Total Drama Island?
No, I just brought it up for fun because I've never heard of it. Yes, that show was like my childhood.
That
man.
show was like his childhood, man.
because it was on publicly broadcasted like
Because
TV.
he's poor, guys. It's because he's poor.
That is true. Because we didn't have cable, so I just watched Total Drama Island, and that
it's
that
from-
show
from
is
PBS
not good.
Kids.
Not good at all.
Okay.
That sounds.
Usually,
Well,
if
the title
you have
isn't good.
nostalgia for something, you consider it good, even though it's not.
Oh,
but
no, no,
here,
no, no, no,
Adisha
no.
is just spitting facts.
You know what is good though?
That
Spy
dude,
Kids.
dude, if you had like if
Okay.
you had like a Smash Bros banner, it would be Adisha
No!
spits facts.
Okay.
that's my freaking. They call me the brown Ben Shapiro. You know?
The brown
I
Ben
just
Shapiro.
spit
Okay.
facts
But
on
you're
these
liberal.
libtards. I am liberal. In
Okay.
case people don't know that.
Okay.
I may make a couple too many Hitler jokes to be considered like
I think-
fully a libtard.
I think you hang too many blacks, Adisha.
Whoa.
That's-
Damn,
hey.
not on the podcast.
See-
we don't talk about it.
See, that's what the N-word pass
There's a
allows
lot
you to do.
of things that you should not talk about on this podcast, which you do talk about on this podcast. Just saying.
And it's not that has everything to do with what I just said.
And it was also National Organ Donor Day. and National
What?
Ferris Wheel Day,
What?
and National Cream-Filled Chocolate
Have you
Day.
watched
What?
Have you watched
And
Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
No.
No.
Fantastic movie.
What?
Everybody
I
at
don't
home,
watch
go
very
watch
many
that movie.
movies.
I'm very
Anisha.
confused.
I've heard.
February
we had the
13th
fi-
was National Break Up with Your Carrier Day. What?
What? What?
Is that like... Okay, whatever. Oh, National Tortellini Day. That's my favorite day. I should have celebrated that day. It's also a month.
What's
before
the
my
best
birthday.
food out there?
There's less than a month until my birthday. Adisha's older than me. That's gonna be the
Yeah.
best podcast episode. It's gonna be my birthday podcast episode.
That is if
I'm
we even
gonna be the
go
only
till
one
that
talking.
long.
That's if.
We just
I had
skip
it.
that day. Just that day.
Only that day. Yeah, our goal is to keep this podcast running for the rest of our lives.
I can see that happening.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I'm gonna show my grandkids this. Did you know that Joe Rogan
That's
has
not
been going
good.
on for like 800 episodes now? It's insane.
Which show? You cut out. Sorry.
Joe
which show?
Rogan podcast.
The podcast. That's all I heard.
Yeah.
That's all I
It-
heard. The podcast.
The Joe Rogan podcast
Joe
has
Rogan
been going on
podcast.
for 800 episodes.
That's a joke.
That's like most
And
of
how long are
his
each of the episodes?
like
like
3 hours.
What?
3
About
hours?
3 hours. Yeah.
What?
3 hours times 800.
That's 2,400 hours.
Mm-hmm. That's
see.
insane.
It's 40 days of podcasts.
Is that
what that is?
Are you sure?
Yep, I think
So
so.
2,400. So that's 2,400 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Divide that by 24. That's like.
Oh no, no,
thousand?
no. Okay, that's wrong then. I don't know
It's
why
like a-
that happened.
I think it's 1,000 or 100. I forgot. I don't care.
Well, I mean,
No, it's
so
100.
it
It's
would-
100.
It would
It's
be
100. It's 100 days.
100 days of podcasts.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why the calculator is so bad on Google for some reason.
Who knows?
How do you get that into
Remember that
minute?
time? Remember
I wanna
that
get
time
that into
when
minutes.
you thought the freaking 1.5 times
That-
7?
That was
Was it
because my
12?
calculator was broken.
Sure, buddy.
It's
Sure.
not my fault.
Dude, who cares? Literally, like 3 people told you that you were wrong, including me, a brown man.
I wouldn't
One of those people was me. Just so you
have
know.
thought that unless my calculator didn't say that.
Okay, buddy. All right.
So
We had like 3 people, including me, a teacher, and Emma. All of us said that you were wrong, but you're like, no. My calculator, right? I pulled out my
Yes,
scientific
that's how-
calculator, and you still said nah.
I remember that.
Then you're
This is how
actually
it
a
works.
moron.
This is just how it works.
So that's the 20-minute mark. Think we should wrap it up?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
Yeah.
we may as well.
All right.
So, yeah. Oh, I just found out
Goodbye.
that it would be 144,000 minutes of podcast,
God bless.
and
Alright,
it would
that's it.
be
That's
It'd
it.
be
Stop talking,
8
Zidane.
million 640,000 seconds.
Wow.
Zidane, how are you so good at doing all this math in your head?
I know, and it would be 51,840,000 milliseconds.
I want to die. Okay, that's enough.
Okay, buddy.
And it would be
They
311.
don't want to hear you talking about hours.
It would be 311 million 40,000 nanoseconds. That's all. That's all.
Or
I
is
know.
it micro?
Okay.
That's all I can do in my head. It's
I think that's
too much.
it.
Anyways, that is the end
Have a
of the
good day,
podcast.
everybody. That's the end
The
of the 5th episode.
podcast.
The podcast.
And that's all she wrote.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna rate this like 6 or 7 or something. Let's just say 7 out of 10 because why not? It's fake meme review, guys. Who disliked this? Okay. Okay, this guy is from my class. I'm maybe. Okay. I'm gonna tell them that. Okay, you see this? Okay, Anisha hates kids. Okay, that's nice. Their descriptions are so long. Yeah. They have 26 subscribers, I have 25. Please subscribe to me. I need it. Please. Please. Please just do it. Just do it. You know you want to. Yeah. So that's all their podcasts. They... Hold on.
This is my dragon.
Wait, let's go to their channel. About. Okay, they have nothing in their about section. Playlist, they have that. Channels. This doesn't have any other channels. Discussion. Okay, that's... Okay. Poop. You too. Good job. Yeah, I think we should end this video here. Don't subscribe to this channel because you know you need to subscribe to my channel. Don't subscribe to this channel unless you subscribe to my channel with 2 accounts. Yeah, so that's the end of this podcast, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I don't make podcasts. Yeah, this is the end of the first episode of Fake Meme Review because the real meme review belongs to PewDiePie. I rated this 7 out of 10, guys. Watch the next episode because it's not up yet and I have no idea what memes to post, so I'm just gonna search memes on the internet, so yeah. This is getting to be like the first part of this video. I don't know why, but in this video it feels like everything I'm saying is just really weird. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, come on. I gotta subscribe to their channel now, JK. I'll only subscribe to their channel after I get more subscribers than them. So please subscribe. Please subscribe. If you aren't a subscriber, subscribe to me, guys. They're probably watching this. Well, not now because this is not a live stream, but, you know, they're probably watching this. Okay, I should probably end it here. Yeah. 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 Okay. Well, goodbye!